Coffee Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
You wanna stay up with your fancy friends? I'm telling you, it's gotta be the end. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down.
Wow. This year is going to be by before it started. This is incredible. Welcome back. 10:38 and a little bit of change. We are starting to get rid of the congestion on 270. Kristen Burns is back in the studio with Wood River Main Street. You were just recognized like a couple of, not even last week.
Last week.
Take me through that. That's pretty exciting.
So I was honored as a woman to watch in leadership. So
we've known that.
Right. So I went up to Springfield and yeah, it was a really nice recognition. And
how did that work? What was it like?
It was kind of humbling. There were so many amazing women in that room. So just to be in their presence and be able to hear all of the things that they're doing across Illinois, it was pretty incredible.
It's kind of got to be inspiring, too, to realize that there's a lot more heartbeat that's left in the state than we come to realize, too.
Absolutely. There are so many people doing such cool things. I just am very humbled to even be a small part of it.
I saw it and I'm like, man, that's a pretty big deal, and really awesome for you. And just, it's great that you are recognized because you've been working. I mean,
I have been working, yes.
Well, and now Wood River's never stopping moving either. And Wood River Main Street doesn't, because you just had a grand opening Sunday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Now, take me through that because we added it to the calendar and I didn't get a chance to reach out yet. But when I'm on the show, this is a new coffee shop?
Yeah, it is. Actually, it's like a really cool concept. It's more of like a collaborative space.
Wow.
So they really tapped into local vendors. So they have all these local vendors that have brought in their stuff. So you can come in and shop for all different things, candles, home decor, clothing, like literally anything. Grab a cup of coffee. And then they also have a t-shirt shop in the back. So they can do like custom t-shirts super fast. So it's
that's awesome.
It really is like a collaborative space, which those are the kind of businesses that we want downtown. Because, these vendors are going to outgrow this space and then we can just scooch them right into a new brick and mortar and then have another business.
That's really cool. And that's really, I think, such healthy growth for so many people that I think get nervous about that initial startup of, what's that first year look like? How much does it look like is the bigger question. And now to do this in a community driven way, which is really, it's how everyone in the Riverbend was successful back, in the 70s and 80s and even before, because it was collaborative without having a definition for it yet.
Exactly. And it just really gives us the opportunity, we can talk with these vendors, and a lot of these vendors we have worked with before on different events and things. They come to all of our different vendor markets. So it's nice to see them have like a home base.
Right.
And then we just keep pushing to try to hopefully get them a bigger home base.
Well, and too, I mean, y'all are doing so much on the city side of things with utilizing some TIF funds and really trying to bring these businesses in, because I've talked to a few that have, had the opportunity to look in Wood River, and the investment is really a very exciting one, because there's so much that you guys can do to really try to invite them and really welcome them into the community on both the city level and the municipal, and with what Main Street does.
Absolutely. It's really nice to be able to just work with the city and have that good relationship with them, because we bring people in. I'm talking to people like literally weekly that are wanting to move downtown and do different things. And even not downtown, if we're not in the TIF district, even other places, people are like, hey, I've seen this spot. What do you know? Like, what info can you give me? So I'm able to give that information to them and then be able to, kind of start that conversation with the city, which is really nice.
Well, and it's such a streamlined way of doing it too, because,
really
the city's got a lot of things on their agenda, and there's so many things to tackle each and every day. So for Main Street to be the one that spearheads this and puts the point of contact out there to get the ball moving, and then also be there every step of the way to make sure that they're taken care of on both sides, is really important.
Absolutely. Like with the new business with West End that just opened, we really tried to help them as much as possible, just get the word out, and we just did our ribbon cutting and things like that.
That's what I said. That was cool.
It's just so much fun to
be
able to do.
They did nice with that building too. That's
it's
beautiful.
Gorgeous. Yeah, it really is.
Well, and now coming up this weekend,
Yeah, on Saturday.
You got the cleanup?
Got the cleanup on Saturday.
Now, this is going to be cool, too. I like these cleanups that more and more are starting to do. I know Alton's starting to pick up quite a few more on top of what Pride Inc.'s doing, and then there's just various others. But I think it's nice because it gives that kind of community investment on a smaller scale, but also a grander scale. Because how many times have we kind of walked our dog or something and gone, come on, man, pick up that darn trash.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And
this is cool.
Yeah, and it's nice because people can, clean up their own neighborhood if they want to. Grab the supplies, grab a donut, and then just head to wherever you want to be so that you can clean up that space that is important to you.
You know what I would do? I'd make it a competition, the greatest trash race. Who can collect the most bags of trash? And we get some businesses to throw some big prizes down.
That might be something that I need to work on for
I'm
fall.
telling you,
I mean, that might be a good idea. Yeah.
So with that being said, too, what time does this start and where do we need to be to register?
So you can register online on our Facebook page. There's a link that you can register directly from there, but you don't have to register. That kind of just helps us with some volunteer info so that I can get some data because, I'm a data weirdo and like to have all of that information.
Well, how many times, though, and we kind of touched on this I can't remember when, but I do remember talking about this, is that sometimes it's so many towns and municipalities are off to the wrong track without realizing it because they have bad data.
Yeah.
And it's just the truth of it. So if you can really focus in on that and really understand who you're talking to, not necessarily to change perspectives, but to gain a better understanding of what that town or region or what that district needs, it goes so much further and saves you years of stress and, public morale being down.
Definitely. Well, and with the data that we use, so like we just did our annual report for last year and we had 396 hours of volunteers.
Wow.
That's a lot of volunteer hours. And if you change that over to how much that would be in money, you're looking at like $13,000 worth of time that they have given us, which is huge. So that's a huge get for any organization when you have that kind of support.
When it shows you the promise and potential that's on the pipeline too, because that's only going to go up with more that you do. Every event you guys have is full. That is pretty incredible. I can't wait for Halloween again because it was so fun. It was really fun. and then to do a little bit more in Christmas now that we know what we're doing and how we can set this up, we're feeling better about this. So we can do the winter market, and it's really cool because you also have the summer kickoff, which I think is something that you guys really have tapped into as being your own. Yeah. Because not a lot of, and not taken away because everyone has their own events, but this is so cool to bring the community together and really just every aspect of it too, to get ready for some summer fun in a good way.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love the summer kickoff. I think that, all of my events are favorites. So, but
like children,
yes, exactly. But I really, really like the summer kickoff. And this year we're doing some different things. We have a dunk tank and we're going to be dunking the mayor, which is always nice, and the police chief. So, if you've got some frustration, come pay a couple bucks and throw a ball and dunk him in the water. So we're excited to
How's my sticker looking now, pal?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
But I think it's really cool because it shows off something that Wood River has that people strive for. And that's a really good working relationship with first responders and public safety officials, but also administration. Yeah. Because it seems like, especially just the last time around, Tom didn't have anybody running against him, but it still didn't seem like that because of how much support he had, and people were ordering signs and, or trying to and sharing all these posts. And it was cool to see that there's really this good relationship on both aspects of the political front and the municipal government side, but also just with organizations like Wood River Main Street, which really is the heart and soul of what's driving downtown. And it has been. It just changed a name a couple of years ago.
Yep.
This is so cool. And now, what are you looking to do with Main Street this year? Is there anything that's coming up that's going to be a little bit different before we dive into summer kickoff and some of the sights and sounds?
So we've got some really cool things kind of behind the scene things, but also out in the public. We are working on our new business directory, which is going to be so neat and so interactive. We're really excited for it. It's going to be an interactive map that you can grab online, or you can actually get an app that's going to be Visit Wood River.
No kidding.
Yeah. So it's really, cool. Really cool. And then, you can
also watch our daily show. Oh, no, sorry. That's the wrong app.
Right. But you put in, you want restaurants, and it's going to show you all the restaurants on the map. You click on it. It's got a picture. It's got the menu. It's got all of that information, which is really, really great. And then it also integrates with our new community calendar that we're working on. And the really cool thing about our calendar is...
Is it an ICS calendar? Please. Yeah. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Makes my job easier. That's what I was asking.
So I really, really love our calendar because it integrates with other people's websites, which is so much fun.
Thank you.
So you literally like send out a link to these businesses. They can fill out all of their information. If they have an event, they can throw it on there. And then it all gets into this one section, and then it's everywhere.
When you know what else happens after that? CJ gets the ICS file, and then we have it on RiverBender, and no one even has to touch anything.
I know, it's fantastic.
It's just, this is like, I love it. I love what you're doing here. And I think it's good that you talk about this, because I think so many times it's not necessarily organizations like Main Street, because you and Sarah are really on top of things.
Yeah.
But for other organizations or businesses that don't know how much easier it can be to get the information out, because I mean, bars have bands playing all the time.
Absolutely.
So why not get an ICS, calendar, or some type of online calendar where people can download into their phones, and they just know, hey, Borderline's playing at Bon Air, at 7 p.m. on a Friday, or they're at Pump House and they're having another karaoke night that's going out of this. That is nuts over there, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Oh, it's a big thing. Yes.
Have you gone?
Oh,
Do you karaoke it up?
I do not karaoke. I sit in the back and just cheer for everybody else.
Do you have a go-to karaoke song?
Absolutely not.
Mine's Family Traditions, Hank Williams, or
Perfect.
courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
There you go.
Depending on how much Rumplemans has been drank already.
Right.
But,
yes, definitely.
On May 17th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., you don't have to worry about Rumplemans. You just got to worry about your family having a good old time with some summer fun, with some music, some games, some food and drink, and 30 vendors.
Yeah.
Nice.
We always get lots of vendors for these. There's so many people that just want to be involved with our events.
That's true.
So it's so nice to be able to have that support and just the different vendors, and we love them all.
Well, I love that you can dunk the mayor, the police chief, or the Councilman Plank.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to do that?
This is really cool. And now take me through the live music. Spencer McDowell?
Yes. We love Spencer. He does our farmers markets every year. And we're really excited just to have him. He's just a great local artist, and we love the way that he plays, and just people come and listen to him. It's just nice and cool and just really fun.
Well, it's a good summer vibe too, kind of relaxing, and now some of the games, what are the games?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Are they secrets?
Yeah. We have some really fun games. We do have mini golf. We're doing mini golf in the street, which is really fun.
So you've heard my idea about mini golf, haven't you? I'm going to give you this one too.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I should be writing these down.
You should. I'm telling you. Good thing we have this on demand. It's two events. One's Bar Olympics. Okay.
Yes.
And that's when the bars come together and have the regulars compete in Olympic style games.
Love it.
For money for charity in Main Street. The other one's mini golf around town.
Yeah.
So no matter what.
Oh, so it's in different businesses?
And
I've seen that.
Isn't that so
yes,
cool? I think we need to do it. I have a team ready to go. I can carry the team on myself because I'm a mini golfer for life. Oh, very serious.
I am quite the mini golfer as well.
Me too. Yes. Like down in Florida is where I train with the alligators biting the hot dogs. I'm telling you, I'm ready to go. So vendors though, take me through just a variety of different ones.
Oh man, yeah, we have shirt vendors, we have food vendors, we have a guy that does hats, which is really cool.
He does
cool. Like all different kinds of hats.
I'm becoming a hat guy now, and I shouldn't yet. I got the hair still, so I got to keep. Right. But I like the trucker hats.
I know, me too. I like them too. Yeah. So, but yeah, we have so many different vendors, craft vendors, and all sorts of different things. So we're really excited. And then food trucks, and all the normal things.
And then, of course, the shopping that you can do while you're downtown.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're doing it on the corner of Wood River Avenue and Ferguson this time.
Oh, cool.
So it's like that big corner.
Yeah.
Since the road is closed because we're doing the sewer separation, we figured it was a good time to be able to do this. So let's take advantage of it.
It's smart.
So, yeah, that's a great space. So we'll be able to use like the parking lot that's near there and just get a lot of people right there. And I'm really excited to get some pictures underneath our arch, our Welcome to Wood River. So having all of that bustle, that's just the marketing side of me that likes the pictures of those kinds of things.
Well, and you have to, because it's all about branding, and to make sure that, people do know what the new version or the next generation of Wood River is, because there's a lot going on.
There is
it's
a lot
amazing.
going on. Yeah.
So with that being said, let's take you back to the community pickup or the litter pickup.
Yeah.
It's Saturday at what time?
It's from 8 to 11. And we have 3 different locations that you can pick up all of your supplies. We have trash bags and gloves and like the picker-upper things. I don't even know what the grabbers.
I guess.
I like the picker-upper.
I just like the robot arm is what I call it.
Exactly. Yeah. So we have it at Central Park, which is right next to the Roundhouse, down at our office at 61 East Ferguson, downtown, and then over at Brushy Grove Park. So you can pick one of those 3 spots, whichever's closest to you. grab your stuff, sign in, just let us know where you're going to be so that we can have a truck come and pick up all of that garbage, and then they take it to the city dump for us. So, I mean, it's going to be super easy. Just come, help us, help clean up our neighborhoods.
It should be nice on Saturday, too.
Thank goodness, yes.
Before the Kentucky Derby starts, you can go and
exactly.
do some good community will before all the fun. And then on May 17th, 11 a.m., do not do this, CJ. You're forgetting to 2 p.m. You're going to be a part of the Woods River Summer Kickoff. This is a fun. Have I done your summer kickoff yet?
You have not.
What day is May 17th? Is that a Friday?
It is a Saturday.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
Saturday.
I might be able to do 2 hours there. That'd be fun to do.
Yeah, that would be fun. We like when you're there.
I'm going to go ahead and pencil that in. Let's see if Ryan's working.
Cool.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we like having you. And then we've got more stuff happening.
17th. Sorry, I'm just doing some work.
Farmers Market will start in June. I think it's the 19th of June. Our farmers market will start.
Yours is growing too.
Yeah, it is. It is. We're starting a little bit later this year just because last year we had a lot of the farmers just have a hard time with their colder weather crops.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to just push it back just a bit just so that people can get ready and get things going so that they're not losing it when they're trying to come to ours and then go to Alton's as well, because we don't want to interfere with that.
That's really cool. Yeah. Well, for more information, you can follow along on the Facebook page or the article that we put out on this as well. And really just excited to see that app come out too.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really excited. We'll shoot it over to you so you've got it.
Please do. And that way we can come on the show and talk about it again when my calendar's fixed. 10:53. Kristen, thank you so much for being adaptive and all that and hanging out with me. We'll take a quick break. More Daily Show with Willie's Hot Fish right after this on RiverBender.com and Roku TV.